What up, cunts? Today we're gonna have another podcast. So yeah, August, start talking.
Basically, yeah, the Spider-Man: No Way Home trailer has been released to the public, and wow, what a magnificent piece of art it was! That trailer is already better than, I mean, you know, Cars 2, the film. Just that trailer,
Bro, anything's better than Cars 2, you know.
innit? Oh, yo, remember the first Suicide Squad film?
Bro, that was so epic. Like underrated gem. Like they got the man that can climb anything.
But the trailer was better than the film
Nah, nah,
because
nah.
because the trailer didn't kill off the man who can climb anything, so it's better.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
Exactly. Yo, but we gotta talk about the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer.
All right, so shall we go in detail from beginning of the trailer to the end?
Alright, first of all, I want to say something about literally the beginning of the trailer, and it's something I hate, and it seems like only Sony really does it. When they have these little mini trailers before the trailer.
Bro, that's so weird, man.
Why do you put a trailer right before the actual trailer? I mean, you're just wasting time. I mean, people clicked on the trailer to watch the trailer, not the trailer for the trailer.
In it, that's so weird. So weird.
Innit? It
Bro,
just ruins. It just ruins the build-up because it already starts off with action music, then straight away goes to no action music and just people talking.
it could have been worse. It could have like shown like the Green Goblin grenade at that part.
For real, for real. Anyway, so the trailer.
Starts off
Something.
with
Yeah.
what is it, Zendaya and Tom Holland on top of a building, chilling,
Uh-huh. Chilling.
chilling.
Um. Yeah. There was actually a fun fact. There was gonna be a '90s a film in the '90s, a Spider-Man film in the '90s, and they wanted Leonardo DiCaprio to be in it. They wanted it to be R-rated, and Peter Parker and Mary Jane were gonna have like a sex scene on like the top of a bridge or something.
I would want to
I
see
mean,
that.
I would personally want to see that. That's what I thought of when I saw them on the roof, like just sneak in a cheeky sex scene.
We need some R-rated MCU movies.
And actually, that's happening soon. Deadpool, the next Deadpool, in it.
Bro, we need a Lego Deadpool movie. He's too good in Lego Marvel.
Oh yeah, when he's telling them stories with like a red background.
In it, it's a comic.
That red background is elite. It's better than everything the MCU have ever put on a green screen.
Exactly. Especially that sign in Far From Home. On
Which one?
that bridge at the near the end, and then they just CGI the sign when it's like already there. Like they CGI the
Oh,
stuff on the sign.
oh yeah, in the final battle when they CGI the sign.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
weird.
it is weird, but it's kind of impressive that a studio can be that good at CGI to the point where they just CGI everything unnecessary. Like there was this one scene where Nick Fury was holding a gun, and that was CGI. Well, not him, but the gun itself was CGI.
Bro. What's the point in actors anymore? Should just get voice actors.
Innit? Just
CGI the
animate.
people.
Innit? Why did they even recast Black Panther? Why are they not Wait, no, let me rephrase that. Why are they not just CGIing T'Challa, Chadwick Boseman, since that's basically what they do anyway?
Isn't it?
Like like they said, oh, we're not gonna do a CGI version of him, bitch. You already did a CGI version of him in every film he's in. It's an MCU film. It won't be offensive if you do a CGI Chadwick Boseman because you've been doing that anyway, even when he was alive.
Bro.
Anyway, Spider-Man: No Way Home trailer. In the beginning, MJ was reading a newspaper, and on the front it showed like Peter Parker, and the headline was like Spider Minions. And I hope that means yellow minions, because minion equals funny.
Bro, we need minions in the MCU.
Exactly, they gotta do a crossover.
Bro, if YouTube Kids can do it, so can Illumination and Marvel. Should have a deal
If what can do it?
at YouTube Kids.
YouTube Kids.
Bro.
There's this one scene in the trailer where he's swinging through the shitty city, and J. Jonah Jameson's like, Spider-Man is indeed Peter Parker, and there's this like thing on like, you know, them big screens that they have in big cities.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it showed a picture of like a face, and half of it was Peter Parker and half of it was Spider-Man. And I think they do that a lot in like comic covers, where it's like half of Spider-Man, half of Peter Parker.
Bro, I swear down, as soon as the trailer dropped, every Lego person just drew that for some reason.
In it, like, they are fast. You know what are faster than those Lego people though?
What?
The people that upload trailer music onto YouTube.
Bro.
Like at this point, it feels like they release the trailer music at the same time as the bloody trailer releases. That's how quick they are.
In it.
And you can literally just get the notification, Sony has uploaded the Spider-Man No Way Home official trailer. You watch it, trailer's done, and then on your, recommended, you just see trailer music. And I mean, that's impressive, I must say.
In it, fam.
Yeah. Remember WandaVision?
WandaVision. But I
Yeah.
only watched like a couple minutes of the first episode. I watched up to when the plate cracked or something on Vision's head.
Alright. Well, basically, there's this bit where there's like, they're looking at a calendar, and there's a heart on one of the dates, and everyone's like, yo, what was going to happen on this date? I can't remember. And basically, the date was August 23rd, and that was the date the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer came out.
Bro. Really came out on 23rd?
Yeah. 23rd of August.
Yo.
Probably didn't happen on purpose, though, to be honest. I think the only reason that the trailer might have came out early was because it leaked, and that was it. That's the only reason why.
Bro, the leak was so trash, man. All I could see was Dr. Octopus.
Like, they were proper teasing us, because they literally filmed it from someone else's phone and filmed a phone. So why didn't we just use the phone with the footage already on it and upload that?
Exactly, man.
It's like they're trying to make it look shit. Yeah, so anyway, WandaVision again. I don't know if you probably weren't really, aware of this, but when WandaVision was like, coming out, like they were coming out with new episodes weekly, there was always people coming up with Mephisto theories, and every time a new episode came out, they would mention Mephisto every time. Like, for example, episode 1, something completely random could happen, and then they'd mention Mephisto. Episode 2, scary man comes out from the sewers. Oh, yo, is that Mephisto? What's that geezer called? Oh, I forgot his name. Evan Peters shows up. Oh, you might be Mephisto. Like, they were just coming up with Mephisto theories every episode. And then when WandaVision ended, Mephisto never showed up, right? And then everyone thought, yo, we look so stupid. And now no one's clearly learnt their lesson, because now people are coming up with more Mephisto theories now that the new Spider-Man trailer is out, and everyone's saying Doctor Strange is Mephisto.
Doctor Strange is Mephisto. Who's Mephisto?
Basically the devil, but in Marvel.
Bro, my ex-wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I don't like her.
And if you got mad at you just because you were Lego sexual.
Exactly. Like the people on Instagram earlier today.
And
Bro.
everyone getting mad at you just for having a preference. That's kind of offensive to the LGBT community. The Lego bisexual, Lego gay. I forgot the order. Never mind. But yeah, everyone thinks Doctor Strange is Mephisto just because he's very out of character, and I do agree that he's very out of character in the film. But I mean, I think that's all there is to it. I think he's just out of character in the film. It's just not very clever writing, and that's it. I don't think he is Mephisto.
Bro. Doctor Strange is normally so smart, and then he's like, "Oh, we'll just open the multiverse."
Innit? Like, he was so protective over the Time Stone in Infinity War, and was like, "Yo, can't be using it because it's dangerous." 15-year-old guy comes up in his gaff, says, "Yo, just erase some people's memories because I got personal issues," and then he's like, "Say no more." Maybe he feels like he owes it to him just because they saved the universe together, but still, do a different favor. Buy him a pint at the pub or something. You don't have to, destroy mess up the multiverse just because he helped you out.
Bro. That guy, man. That guy makes no sense.
Innit? And then everyone was trying to defend it, like saying, "Oh, what do you mean Doctor Strange is out of character? He's always doing dumb things like giving the Time Stone to Thanos, even though that was literally the only way because Thanos was gonna kill Iron Man, and they needed Iron Man."
Didn't
These
it?
silly kids don't know anything.
Bro.
Yeah, but personally, I just think Doctor Strange is Doctor Strange, and he's just being out of character because of not very good writing, and that's all I think. What do you think about that?
Bro, I think Doctor Strange just out of character, isn't
Yeah, exactly. Mm.
And then what happens after Doctor Strange shows up? We get a Wong cameo.
Oh yeah, we got a Wong cameo. I don't know if this film Spider-Man takes place before or after Shang-Chi, because Wong is in Shang-Chi, and maybe when he's going through that portal, he's going to that random tournament place where he fights the Abomination. I don't know.
Abomination from Hulk.
Yeah,
Bro.
he's in Shang-Chi.
Bro. Abomination. Man, he was so sick in Lego Marvel.
Oh yeah, when he had that bad breath.
Bro, I don't remember exactly, but I think he had a teddy bear in one of the levels.
Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, I think he did.
What a legend.
Was he? In it, exactly. I like how the Lego Marvel game took like a lot of the characters look like the comic versions, apart from like the main Avengers. When it came to Abomination, they just gave him the Incredible Hulk design,
In it.
and that design isn't even that iconic. I mean, in the Shang-Chi trailer, he looks more comic accurate. Yeah. Anyway, Green Goblin, when he throws that grenade,
Yeah.
he throws it on a place called Washington Bridge, and I saw on Instagram that apparently that's where Gwen Stacy died. So now everyone thinks that's where MJ will die, because they're just connecting the dots. It's on Washington Bridge. Green Goblin is there, and the woman in the car is also rumored to be MJ's mum. So it would make sense if MJ was around with her mum. It may or may not be her mum. Who knows? I don't know. But I mean, Green Goblin killed Gwen Stacy in the comics. Green Goblin is on Washington Bridge, and MJ might be there. And I know some people will say, "Well, that's MJ. It's not Gwen Stacy, is it, love?" But you see, the thing is, when the hell has Marvel ever been comic accurate? I mean, they have, but not like in the way that they do everything exactly the same.
Bro, that was so funny when Gwen Stacy died in the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It was actually. I don't know what I feel bad for finding it funny because it was quite a sad scene, really. But you see, the way her head just hit the ground, it's just extremely unlucky how that managed to happen. Yeah. What's she like? Yo, not gonna lie though. The woman that played Gwen Stacy, I forgot her name. I actually forgot her name. Now that's annoying because I always know her name, but now I've forgotten, which makes me look extremely unprofessional. Yeah, she was good as Gwen Stacy though. Like she was a good actress. I think if they do like a live action Spider-Verse, they should do her and just say, "Oh yeah, same actress, but it's a variant of her."
in it, fam.
Yeah. Like, loads of people were making memes about how everyone's excited for Green Goblin, and then said, "Oh, but what if it's actually the Goblin from the Amazing Spider-Man 2?" Like, I know that won't happen because it was clearly Willem Dafoe's laugh. But imagine if it did. I would actually hate the film if they did
That one's funny. It looks like a crackhead.
that. Like one of the most rushed characters ever in a Spider-Man film. I think he might even be more rushed than Venom was in Spider-Man 3.
It was funny when he was like, throwing the tables around and saying, "You're a fraud, Spider-Man."
Oh, wow. Not gonna lie though, his glider was cool.
In it,
Like, that was like the only thing I liked about him. He had a cool glider.
what about that line?
Which one?
You're
Oh
a
yeah.
fraud, Spider-Man.
I've always found that funny, even when I was younger, and like cheesy stuff wasn't that cheesy to me. I still found that funny. But that Green Goblin moment in the trailer, that was mental. That got me more excited than the Doctor Octopus thing, honestly, because Green Goblin wasn't even like 100% confirmed, but Doctor Octopus was.
Bro. Man, like Willem Dafoe's laugh as well. That was sick, man. That was
Innit?
sick.
And you just gotta appreciate this because like the film had so much hype around it. It still does. And so one, they didn't even need to release a trailer in general because people would have watched the film anyway. And two, even if they do release a trailer, you don't even have to show that much because like there's so much hype around it that they can show like not very major stuff and people will still be excited. But they were feeling generous and decided to show us the Green Goblin bomb and also Doctor Octopus at the end, which is mental.
Bro. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
We've seen the memes of that scene, but instead of Hello Peter, it's Alfred Molina dancing to that song.
If I
Sing
was
to
a
it.
witch man. Do 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 do.
What a guy.
In it, man.
You know that teacher from Spider-Man Far From Home? And he was like, black.
Yeah, yeah.
The actor basically confirmed that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in No Way Home.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah.
It was like
Some,
Tobey Maguire Easy or something.
yeah, like someone asked him who he's the most excited to see Tom Holland be on screen with, and then he said, "Oh, yo, Tobey Maguire."
In it.
Like no hesitation.
Bro, I hope they get the teacher from the original Spider-Man where he looks dead young.
Oh, the black one.
Yeah, yeah.
And he looks like around the same age as the students.
Now he looks younger than the student.
Yeah, he looks younger than Flash.
Exactly.
Oh, also speaking of Flash, in the trailer for the No Way Home, you could see him behind MJ in one scene, and he had blonde hair. I guess they're being kind of comic accurate with Flash, but still, MCU Flash is still pretty shit.
Bro, I found that scene funny when in Far From Home, even though Far From Home is very hated, I still love that scene where he's like, the Spider-Man teaches me to change my behavior or some shit. What up, dickwad?
Thought you drowned. What's he like? I think the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy Flash is the only Flash that I really like. The Amazing Spider-Man one, I think they went like too far, making him like an asshole. Like honestly, when I think of Spider-Man, like my ideal Spider-Man is like the one from the 90s, and the Flash wasn't even as harsh as the Amazing Spider-Man one. I think that one had the right balance of being an asshole and a top bloke, whatever. I don't know.
Bro, the original Flash is so funny though.
I don't want to fight you, Flash.
I don't want to fight me neither.
The only thing comic accurate about MCU Flash is that he's a Spider-Man fan. That's it.
Is that it?
Basically, yeah.
Man.
Like the Flash is like supposed to be the big muscular man, but in this, he's like the little skinny bloke that gets bullied. He's the one that gets bullied. It feels like
Exactly.
he was a bit better in Homecoming, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I like the part where the Spider-Man just steals his car.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm surprised he was still a fan of Spider-Man in Far From Home.
In it.
He just nicked that car.
It's like a Lego Marvel.
Watch it, buddy.
Bro, today I posted a tweet quoting one of the people in Lego Marvel.
Oh yeah, he did. Who would win a fight? Doctor Strange, Doctor Doom, or Doctor Octopus or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, I know who'd win that.
Who?
Probably Doctor Doom, I'd say.
Would he?
Doctor Doom.
Isn't he just like electric, man?
No.
No.
He's a sorcerer. Like Doctor Strange.
Oh, I see you.
Oh, yo, but the Fantastic Four films, that Doctor Doom. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful.
Man, I remember, because I haven't seen this in a while, right? The first the first Fantastic Four movie was alright. A bit cheesy, but alright. And then,
The first Fantastic Four film was the one from the 90s.
oh,
Have
I'm
you even seen
talking
that one?
about, the first one with Chris Evans as a Flame On dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was alright, just a bit cheesy. The second one with Silver Surfer, that was a bit shit, but not as shit as
Oh yeah, where
the
Galactus
yeah.
Galactus was a clown.
Exactly, man. Even Lego Marvel could do it better.
Innit? And he had like one scene.
Exactly.
And when you could unlock him as a playable character who was a midget.
But I bet if they made a Lego Marvel 1 today, he would grow like a giant man.
Innit, man? I mean, I don't know why in Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 they let Ant-Man be able to be big, but not Galactus. Like, Ant-Man wasn't like Galactus size when he could turn big in that. But at least he was somewhat big. They could have like made Galactus that size and it would be a bit better.
Bro, Lego Ant-Man in Lego Marvel 1 couldn't go big.
Could he not?
No. You're probably thinking of like Avengers or
Avengers, I
Superhero
think.
2.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yo, Lego Marvel Superheroes is what introduced me to Ant-Man.
Bro, I thingy because I got I can't remember. Lego Marvel, I got it in like 2014, year before Ant-Man came out, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
Ant-Man came out, and then in Lego Marvel, I was just hunting for Ant-Man out when that came out.
I think I got Lego Marvel game like the same year it came out, but I think I might have got the game for Christmas. So I think I got it Christmas 2013.
Nice, man.
In it, yo, the Skywalker saga keeps getting delayed, and I'm fuming.
Bro, it better be good though. It looks
In it,
good because apparently there's like better combat and stuff.
oh yeah,
But
yo, like old Lego game.
if you can't be Jabba the Hutt in that game, I'm gonna be fuming.
Oh, you mean the sexiest character?
Exactly, man.
In it, like yo, combat in old Lego games was way better. Like in the Lego Batman one when we played that, it just looks way better.
Bro, Indiana Jones and Lego Batman has the best combat.
In it, when you get to whip people, it kind of turns me on. You know what I mean?
Bro, you can't whip women, that's the thing, because they programmed it so women hit the men and steal all the money.
In it, that's the only thing I don't like about, Lego Indiana Jones because like I can't express myself. Like I just love hitting women. It just makes me feel better.
Just say sexually identify as a woman.
Yeah, innit? I could do that, yeah. So then I could survive on Titanic, innit?
Oh yeah, I see.
Yo, remember when we were supposed to be talking about the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer?
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about the good shit yet. Doctor Octopus, yeah, Doctor Octopus.
Yeah. He looks like he's got a slight redesign, and people might hate me for this, but I think he looks better. He looks more like comic one, to be honest.
Bro, the hair in the original was too good though.
Innit?
He looks like
Yeah,
the minifigure from Ned.
for Ned.
Yeah, the Lego Ned figure.
Oh yeah.
The hair looks like that in the original.
Yo, Ned is skinny in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Easy,
Yeah. Like
bro.
you saw like one good shot of him and he was skinny. I'm not a fan of it. He looks weird. He should be fat again. He needs to be unhealthy again.
Exactly. You think of Ned, you think of that unhealthy friend that hacks computers but lies to the teacher and says he's watching porn.
Oh, that was funny.
In it.
You know how the trailer basically like confirmed 5 villains? Like it showed, obviously Green Goblin and Doctor Octopus. Someone spotted Lizard, and yeah, it probably is Lizard. You could see Electro Lightning, and you could also see Sandman, I think it was, and that's 5 villains. And people are wondering who the 6th villain will be. Personally, I think it will either be Rhino or Scorpion, I think it'll be Scorpion. No, I think it'll be Rhino. I want it to be Scorpion, but I think it'll be Rhino, which is sad. But yeah. What was I saying now? Some people actually think that the sixth villain might be Hobgoblin. If you don't know him, then suicide is an option. Yeah, Hobgoblin. There's been multiple people in comics who have been Hobgoblin, and Ned was one of them. And maybe the reason why, the guy who plays Ned went thin and healthy is so he can play Hobgoblin. And he might be like mind controlled or something, or like by like Green Goblin. And then he might become Hobgoblin and join the Sinister Six and be the last member. I think it's an alright theory. Could work, could not. It could go either way, really. I just hope it's Scorpion, to be honest. But Hobgoblin would be cool. But I think they'd go for a more well-known version of Hobgoblin, and I'm pretty sure Ned isn't the most well-known version of Hobgoblin.
Bro, Rhino. You just reminded me. Rhino's been done dirty in these movies, man.
In it, like, he was just sort of that weird, very cartoony guy in the car in one scene. And then all of a sudden he had a big rhino mech. Never explained how he got that. I don't know why he wanted to steal stuff from some random van when he was literally loaded and had a rhino mech. Like, bruh.
In it, man.
It was never even explained why he had the rhino mech or how he got it, because we never got Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Bro, that would have been so funny, Amazing Spider-Man 3.
In it, as awful as it would have been, I would have liked to have gotten it so I can, like, bully it. Probably.
Like
Because,
Jonah
honestly,
Campbell's movie.
Oh yeah, I want to do that. I'm waiting for like 2024 or whenever that comes out, so I can bully the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have made that. To be honest, from what I've heard, the film sounds worse than the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Bring back the dead.
In it, Spider-Man was going to be able to bring back dead people. Like, what the hell? That's not very Spider-Man of him.
Bro, I swear down, like, bro, after TASM 1, right, they just decided to get high and make the Spider-Man movies.
In it, like, I think it's because Sony interfered a lot with the second one. And I think maybe the director was more independent with the first film.
Oh, like Spider-Man 3.
Oh yeah, Sam Raimi made 2 masterpieces. Even though I think Spider-Man 2 is overrated, I still think it's a good film. Spider-Man 3, although you have a lot of fun with it, it's definitely the most flawed. Ruins Sandman by the end of the film. Shitty Venom, and the actor playing Eddie Brock is not who I imagined to be Eddie Brock.
Bro, Eddie Brock's funny. You can't disrespect Eddie Brock.
Yeah, but still,
Bro,
I wanted some buff guy.
what I don't get right is in the original Spider-Man, right, he was like, Eddie's been on it for weeks, and then Eddie just acts like a new guy in a Spider-Man 3.
In it, man. I don't see why they couldn't have just said, "Yo, my name's Eddie Brock. I did different shifts from you before, but now I'm doing the same shift as you, bro. I'm now gonna be the villain of the movie."
In it, fam.
In it. That black suit scene was cool when Peter Parker first got the black suit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to ask you this question: who do you think the last member of the Sinister Six will be, and who would you want the last member of the Sinister Six to be?
Bro, I saw the trailer, right? And not gonna lie, I thought that black suit Tom was wearing was a black suit Spider-Man. So I kept rewinding, and I got so disappointed when I saw a little bit of gold in it. So Venom's off the table. But Scorpion, he was seen in a Spider-Man Homecoming, so he's definitely on the table. And Rhino's been done dirty in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, so he's on the table definitely. But I would want to see out of both of them, Rhino.
Yeah, personally, I'd rather see Scorpion because, like, I don't know, it would just feel like the Spider-Man Homecoming credit scene meant absolutely nothing, and that credit scene felt like a Sinister Six tease to me. And if he doesn't end up being in the Sinister Six, then it's just a bit weird, isn't it?
Sinister 12, Sinister 69.
Oh, yeah. I think that would be not a group for fighting people, but like you might want to do something else to good old Spider-Man. You know what I mean?
I could
Yo,
imagine
actually,
a black cat coming in with a bunny outfit.
Silver Sable as well. Yo, I thought of something recently. It's probably a bit of a stretch, and I don't think anyone else has thought of it. It's probably just me being weird, but like in the credit scene, Scorpion was talking to Vulture, and he said, "I know some boys on the outside who would love to meet him," as in like Spider-Man. And I recently thought, what if he means outside of this universe?
Bro, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, true. I don't see how he'd know people from the multiverse. Yeah, I'm definitely just stretching it a bit. Well, not a bit, quite a lot actually, but still no one else has thought of it, I don't think so. I mean, I might be famous for coming up with this random shitty theory.
Welcome to Film Theory.
Yo, what happened to my boy Shocker, though?
Shocker, bro, that was so sick, man. Like the Shocker when he just punched that bus into Spider-Man.
In it. Shocker was cool.
They should bring him back.
In it. If they don't bring him back for, like, the Sinister Six, maybe they could bring him back for, like, the Thunderbolts, which is, like, it's like basically Marvel Suicide Squad. Yeah. So if they don't bring him back for Sinister Six, which I doubt they will, I feel like it would make sense if they bring him back for Thunderbolts because that little gauntlet he had was like used by Crossbones, weren't it? It was like Crossbones' gauntlet. I don't know if you knew that. So basically, Crossbones was like working with Shield, and Shield is like sort of like connected to the government in a way, I guess. So like that gauntlet would probably go to straight to the government, and then Shocker would like join the Thunderbolt so he can use his little gauntlet. I don't know.
Bro, can I tell you something?
Yep.
I'm joining the Suicide Squad. Look in the chat.
All right. Said dead.
Nah, that's the file name.
It's gonna. Oh wow, of course. You found it. I've sent you a member of the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, man. Looks a bit like Mabel. Roger from the newest Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh my! I never even watched that.
Bro, it's so shit, man. Bro, because the old ones got older, right? They couldn't use them, so they got like the worst people to replace them. Like, bro, they're not
And the
even
thing is, though,
wimpy kids now.
in it, like also the guy, Roderick, he doesn't even look that much different now. So like, I don't see why they didn't just get him and say, yeah, he's still a teenager.
Exactly, man.
In it. Anything else you would like to say? Oh yeah, I want to say something. Some people are complaining about Alfred Molina's Doctor Octopus and how they ruined his arc. But as you can see in the trailer, his arms have the little red lights on them. So really, you can just say, oh yeah, the arms, they corrupted his mind again and made him evil again. It's not that hard to explain, really.
Bro, they are so silly, man. Like, did they not like remember the chip? Even I remember that.
Yeah. So do you think Toby and Andrew will show up in the film then?
Bro, Toby and Andrew. It's basically confirmed by one of the cast members anyway, so you know. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I think they'll definitely show up. I don't think their role will be big. I mean, they might just show up for like the last act, like maybe just like for the final battle and some sort of scene after that. And I think maybe if they do that, they might be in Doctor Strange too, which would be cool.
Well, Sam Raimi's directing that, so uh,
That
Toby would want to go in there if he's, you know.
in it, like Toby and Andrew being in Doctor Strange 2 isn't the most mental thing ever because like, did you hear that uh Scarlet Witch will be fighting one of the characters from the Fox X-Men universe in Doctor Strange 2?
Bro, it has to be that Quicksilver man. That'll be sick.
Nah, I mean, you know what would be sicker though?
What?
Magneto or Dark Phoenix.
Bro, Dark Phoenix, man, that'll be like, who would win that?
Innit? That's an excellent question, and we might get the answer to it.
I mean, if we look at the Lego, right? You be Dark Phoenix, use the thing, the lava thing that burns down the gold objects, instant kill.
Mm-hmm. True.
Scarlet Witch don't have that.
It might nerf her, to be honest. I
Mm.
wouldn't be surprised.
It's nerf or nothing.
Marvel's explanation to like making Thor fat in Endgame. It's nerf or nothing because they're just gonna nerf him.
Bro, I saw when I went to the Lego store recently, I saw that set with Thor and Korg and Meek, the fat Thor, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I saw they've got like a massive display for the gay set for some reason. But I mean, they've got in the color palette, they've got black, yellow, and purple, so you can easily just make that the Lego sexual pride flag.
Oi. You should make make your own set, but make it like just Lego sexual exclusively.
Exactly, man.
Innit? Also, remember when you were talking about that black suit before?
Yeah.
That they've been like revealing like merchandise for it, and like there's Funko Pops, there's like costumes, there's like action figures,
Lego
and
set.
yeah, Lego sets as well.
They threw it in a homecoming set for some reason.
In it, they're doing sets inspired by Homecoming. I don't know why, but
The Vulture
yeah.
looks better than the original Lego Vulture.
Oh yeah, they did them slightly different, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that suit in like merchandise, you know how they do like fancy photos to like promote stuff.
Yeah.
For the action figure for that black and gold suit, he had like he was like shooting webs kind of like out of his arm, but instead of webs, it was like the magical Doctor Strange stuff. So that suit might possibly be for him to like travel the multiverse and recruit other Spider-Men.
Ooh. But we better see the Japanese Spider-Man.
Oh, yo, I think they're actually doing that in like Spider-Man 2. I think they actually are. I remember hearing about it.
Well, in the cartoon one.
Yes, yeah, the animated Spider-Verse films.
Bro. No way.
That will be sick. I actually love Japanese Spider-Man. Not even ironically though. Like I love Japanese Spider-Man. It's like Spider-Man, but they do so much original shit with it. It's sick.
In it. Got like a Ben 10 watch. Got like Transformers like vehicles. Got everything, man.
Squinty eyes, so you know it's Japanese as well.
Yeah. All right, that's it. Our podcast is being cancelled on Twitter.com.
You see, the thing is though, it was Japanese's choice. It was Japan's choice to do that.
Exactly.
Which it just shows really though, doesn't it? Like the Japanese decided to give him chinky eyes, but if like America or something did a Japanese Spider-Man and gave him those eyes, you'd get cancelled.
Bro,
Like
I swear down, Japanese and like other countries that aren't like the UK or America are not snowflakes.
in it, exactly. Like Morocco, they hate gays.
Bro, in Russia it's illegal to be like LGBT, and I swear down, like anyone you talk to that's a Gen Z snowflake or supports that movement are like, oh, I don't want to go near Russia. That sounds like a bad place. I'm like, bro, send me all the way to Russia. That sounds like an amazing place.
In it, I'm just gonna start accusing people of being gay. The people I don't like,
Yeah, man.
get them shot. Yo,
like,
that, you know,
Germany in 1945.
in it. You know how there's like the Russian maths teacher at school.
Yeah.
You reckon she's homophobic?
Bro, I think uh, I think that apparently the technology teacher that we had last year was racist or something.
What miss? The one that left, yeah.
Yeah.
Before the one that we have now,
What do you mean?
the one who left in like mid year 9 or something, or like before year 9 started. I can't remember when he left.
No, thingy, the lumper looking ass,
Um,
chubby one.
the one with the like proper like long hair.
Yeah, the weird haircut.
Oh yeah, him.
No, her.
Her. Oh, her. I thought you were talking about the Wood one. Oh yeah. Did she leave? Did she leave because she was like homophobic?
She left because no one liked her and she didn't like anyone else.
Yo, she was like the biggest Karen in the school.
Exactly.
Like the history teacher. Get this, yeah. The history teacher. Her first name is Karen, but she's literally like one of the nicest teachers in the school. Yo, I want her next year for history.
Bro, you chose history.
Yeah. That's the only thing I was certain I was going to do for GCSEs. Everything else, I had no clue. I picked business studies because, like, don't know why. It was just better than everything else, I guess. And then I picked electronics because at least it was kind of decent, yeah.
Mr. Diamond. Oh
Yeah, yeah.
shit. I named him on the podcast. You might have to bleep that out.
Should I?
Yeah, you should, because like we could get in mad trouble.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Guess I'll have to look through nearly 50 minutes of footage to find that then.
Oh my god, you have to look through 50 minutes of footage. I just checked. Bro.
Yeah. Yo, this is the longest podcast we've done, and it feels like only half of it was like Spider-Man related.
Bro, it's like that Braxton one we did with Tim.
I talk about Roblox, didn't we?
Yeah, we started talking about Roblox porn.
In it. There's something else I want to say about No Way Home though. Apparently, some of the villains played by like actors we've seen before might not even be from like that universe that we've seen them in. Like for example, Jamie Foxx's Electro. It's Jamie Foxx as Electro, but apparently it won't be the same Electro from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, despite him being played by Jamie Foxx. Because one, he looks different, doesn't he? And two, they're probably going to change up his personality a bit because, like, maybe they don't want a guy who's able to fill the gap in his teeth because of his electric powers in the MCU.
Now that's better than anything in the MCU.
Yo, it kind of makes sense. You haven't even seen Loki, have you, though?
No. I've seen the first episode.
All right. Well, basically, there's basically anyone who's like through the multiverse, and like basically, if there's a different version of someone, it's a variant of them. Like if there's two Lokis in a room, then the other Loki is a variant of Loki because, like, yeah, basically, it's a variant. All right. And variants can look the same but have slight differences. Like there was multiple Lokis in that show, but they were still played by Tom Hiddleston. A lot of them. Some were played by different actors, but a lot of them were still played by Tom Hiddleston. So they can easily say that the Electro in No Way Home is just another Electro from the multiverse that looks like Jamie Foxx, because sometimes variants of characters can look the same. So fair enough.
Bro, I gotta watch Loki. Apparently, there's a crocodile Loki.
Yeah, there actually is. There is.
Bro, I saw that in the Lego minifigures.
Isn't it? Bro, they didn't even give him horns in the Lego minifigures. That's gay.
Nah, the Loki figure in that looks like really accurate.
In it. It looks cool. I think they should have done like did they do the classic Loki? I don't think they did in the Lego minifigure series.
No, they didn't. I saw it in a. Do you still watch Just Too Good's OSRS?
Nah, not really.
I think I saw like a custom classic Loki in there.
Ah, right. That's cool. I think if they were gonna do like any more Lokis, they should have done the classic one, and also the President Loki. He didn't really get much screen time in the show, but he just looked cool.
There's a President Loki.
So yeah, I mean, Willem Dafoe might not even be playing the Green Goblin from the first Spider-Man film. I think Alfred Molina's playing the same Doctor Octopus though, because that's what he said. But the other characters, who bloody knows? The Lizard, if I had to guess, I'd say it's the same one because there's no reason to really change him up. I doubt they'll redesign him because, like, I don't know. What's the point, I guess?
Lizard looks sexy.
In it, Goomba.
Goomba from Mario.
Indeed, very sexy.
Bro,
Yo,
they should have a character in No Way Home, right? Because YouTube is a thing in the MCU, so they should have a cyberbully character. That cyberbully Spider-Man on all his YouTube videos.
in it, like the opposite of Flash, someone who just won't shut up about how good Spider-Man is on like the internet, and then just get someone who's the opposite of Flash, who just
Yeah.
takes a mick.
And Marvel, you're probably not watching this, but if you are, I'll play the cyberbully character. Like, you put Buzz Lightning on any poster on that movie, you get like tons of tickets because like I'm a very popular man. Almost
Yo,
200 subs. That's very popular.
Tobey Maguire won't stop eating all the honey buns.
Nah, no one raps better than Camilla Productions.
when he came up with that original line, honey bun, very original line.
Maybe it's because you won't stop eating all the honey buns and daddy cakes.
Oh, you know in the Amazing Spider-Man 1,
Yeah.
you know when the lizard goes into that high school?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a deleted scene where the lizard is about to sexually assault one of the high school girls.
Oh, yo, I want to see that deleted scene.
I'll send it you. Do you want to end this now?
Yeah. Alright, cunts, we're gonna leave for today.
In it.
Bye.